Mahalo and welcome to a brand new review series, My Childhood, The Winx Club. Now, I have such mixed feelings about reviewing this series. I really want to be hyped for this. I've really wanted to be so excited for it. I loved Winx when I was a kid. One of my favorite girly pop series ever. However, however, there's been so many things that have really muddied the premiere of this. For people who don't know, there's been the AI allegations, there's been the animation overworking crunch allegations, there's been a lot of not great choices, talking about Muse's hair. But I'm gonna review this, and we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see if this is debatably worse than Fate the Wing Saga. I never actually saw Fate the Wing Saga. My mom and sister watched it, and they thought it was okay. I was not going to touch that thing with a 10-foot pole, but for people who have seen both, you let a girl know. You let a girl know. Like, at least this has color. At least this has the rainbow. I know that was missing from the Fate Saga. But we're gonna see what this ends up being. We're gonna see how this goes. And I get to review it differently than I normally do because it's not an anime, and the copyright issues are not as big a problem for this one. So, without further ado, let's watch this together. Alright, we're back, bring it on. Alright, immediate hot take again. I'm fine without Kiko. I didn't care for Kiko, I don't mind him being gone.
A normal girl in a normal school just trying to fit in.
Like, not to flame the fires here, because I know that the Miraculous staff has beef with Winx Club. It's like public knowledge they do not like Winx Club. Don't add to the fire by being like, I'm a normal girl with a normal life. Alright, calm down, Marinette, calm down. Alright. One thing that they showed us in the earlier trailers that I was kind of hesitant about is that the environments looked really empty. I'm glad that they're looking fuller now. And they did show that with previews closer to the debut. By the way, there was a whole scene that they showed us as like a proof of concept for the series where her and the school bully, whose name I don't remember, Mindy? Was it Mindy? Mandy? I'm gonna get this confused with Totally Spies. There was the bully, and they were in the bathroom, and then they were hiding. They had that scene. Did they cut it? Did they cut it out? What's happening? Oh, I did genuinely love her adoptive parents. They're super cute.
Thank you. Really, thank you.
I do really like her mesh top. I think that's my favorite part about this outfit is I really do love that mesh top a lot. I kind of want that IRL.
What is that?
Oh yeah, they made him uncute. Like, he used to be like a dopey little dude. Now he's all aggressive. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, honey. Oh, honey, what was that light beam? Oh, honey, what was that effect? Ooh. Okay, but why is his animation good? This looks good. Why is his animation fine?
No, not the bike.
What? See, and hers looks terrible. What is that? He looks far more natural. I'm sorry. No! Why did they wide angle the iconic moment where she blasts him? Like, they already skipped the part where she knows that she has powers already, and that the blast is supposed to be when she realizes she has powers, whatever. But why did she shoot him from a mile away, and why did he move like that? Why did he fly off the screen like that? Send help!
We are here for you. For me?
I don't mind that they added Flora to the scene. I think that's totally fine. She's like somebody who's really close to Bloom. One thing I like that they did fix from the early trailers is that the orange on Stella's outfit has more contrast, because before the orange looked like her skin and it was looking a little sussy potato. I do hate the wings though. The wings look like cardboard cutouts where you just put some glue on there. Come on, what's it? Transparency, unique designs, what happened? Wait, what?
The whole situation was crazy.
Where are they going?
But the thing is,
where are they? She just took her through a portal. Where are we going? I'm sorry, what? Why did we go through that? Where did that portal go to? Now I see that suitcase sitting there. Now she's leaving. I remember Stella being in her house and like hanging out for a bit and trying to explain the fairy thing. People complain that they were speedrunning the series a little bit with this, and I can see what they mean.
Hey, you can't forget Kiko, huh?
We can
Yes,
forget
I
Kiko.
can.
Yeah, like the
Kiko.
character animation just feels off. There's something a little too like bobbleheady about it. Alright, show me Alfea. Okay, the design's pretty, I'll give it that. The design's nice. It's interesting because the original design was like a little bit more creative. This is kind of a little bit more normal. Like the other one was like, it's very future tech. So it's interesting that they kind of went with this more like traditional, I guess it feels more, I mean, I guess with lack of a better place to put it in, it feels Italian. Lots of domes. Oh, I forgot that they have fairies and witches are all in the same school now. Alright, immediately the witches have better fashion sense. Like, their outfits are so cute. Off the shoulder, ombres. They're cuter. They've absolutely wiped the floor with all the fairies. Also, I guess the specialists are here too for some reason. I see the guys in the corner. I don't think you guys are supposed to be here without permission.
It was a school for fairies. Well, it's fairies and witches now. I try not to think about it.
They really said, hey, don't ask questions.
I also got assigned to a dorm.
Alright, this is gonna test my knowledge here. Cause they weren't all in the same dorm originally, right? There was like 2 dorms that had them. We had like Stella, Flora, and Bloom together, I think. And then everybody else was in a different one. But also I just remember like Flora and Bloom having like, they shared a room or something. I don't know. It's confusing me how they're resetting it up, but I think it was confusing to begin with. God, this is terrible. It has been 21 years since I've seen the original Nickelodeon run. Oh boy. The amount of time I've had can legally drink.
Aisha, Fairy of Waves. You'll see my name on the food in the fridge.
I'm sorry, was that a backflip? I thought she tripped backward. What was that? Aisha Queen. Aisha, what was that?
You come from Earth.
So something that America did with a lot of its adaptations of things would take a character and make them the smart character if there wasn't already a smart character. They did that to Lettuce in Tokyo Mew Mew, to Mew Mew Power. And I think for Tecna, I think they made her the smart character, but I've never experienced Tecna not as the smart character, so it's gonna be weird if she's not. It already sounds like she's the smart character, but I don't know, apparently she wasn't the smart character in the original. She just was there. What was her archetype if she wasn't the smart character? I'm so confused as to what she did. I do like her outfit a lot though. I like the iridescent outfit. Also, I'm so biased. She had a British accent before and it's very weird for her not to have a British accent anymore.
Traveling to Earth without clearance. Using
Oh my
magic
god,
and
she has a British.
non-magical
We have
realm.
one British accent character. Let's go.
Please don't blame Flora.
They kept
I
something
might
the
have told her
same.
we-
Mistress convinced me to let her dole
Girl,
out
I don't
your
even remember your
punishment.
name. I'm gonna be so for real.
Mistress Griffin?
I wanted you both expelled, but I'll have to
I
settle
like at
for
least how the velvet
detention and
moves.
cleaning
The
duty
clothes physics seems to be
for
okay.
now.
Oh my god, it's my awakening! Dude, there were so many AMVs to these two. We gotta bring it back. We gotta bring back the AMVs. The chemistry was electric.
Watch where you're going. I'm so sorry. I really am.
Like, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong that these witches don't look better. The fashion is so much better. I like them a lot better.
Huh?
You're gonna tell me they're not slaying. You're gonna tell me they're not everything.
Their school, Cloud Tower, was destroyed in a massive battle 16 years ago when the powers of light and darkness went to war.
So they just didn't want to
There was a
3D model
war?
it is what I'm
The
hearing.
powers of light won, and now the witches go here. Faragonda and Griffin want us to learn to work together and get along. It's the only way to assure future peace.
Okay, but how objective is light and dark? It was pretty objective, I feel like, in the original series. What about this one? Where are we putting that? How are we handling that?
And not all fairies are perfect.
Oh, this dress is so cute.
Okay, I guess we're going nuanced.
I can't expel you and send you back to Earth, but I can make your punishment much more unpleasant. Report to the magical creatures barn.
Okay, let's
I
go
want
outfit
every stall
change.
mucked out.
What are you doing in here?
Who are you?
I've heard about you.
I haven't. I don't know who the hell this is. Oops.
You stay away from them. Understood?
Why is there a boy on campus?
He's rude.
Bloom? What is it?
Nothing. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like I've met him before.
I don't know how I feel about the new edition. I don't know how I feel. I'm not gonna lie, the CGI is not that bad. I don't have a lot of problems with the visuals of this. The special effects,
They're beautiful, aren't they?
You
I'm
can't
sorry
look at
about
me and
before.
not be like, that was
My
kind of
sisters
cute.
Darcy and Stormy and I aren't used to fairies being nice to us. Hi, Maisie.
I'm Bloom.
This is more romantic than the original. I hate that. They're kind of cute together.
The colors were tight, and
What?
They're changelings. Those collars kept them in their safe form.
Not them, like, putting collars on the demonic llamas. They've really got to work on throwing people around.
This is your fault.
Like, is it just me with the expressions? He just doesn't feel angry. Like, I don't feel, he's like, ooh, but he's like angry. I just feel like the emotions aren't there. God, they're so ugly. They're so ugly. They're so ugly. I can't. I can't.
Time. Let's go.
Easy, Riven.
Okay, Riven's just as annoying as he was.
I'm Bloom.
I'm Bloom! I said with no emotions. It was so weird.
I'm Sky. I should probably,
I see we're using our real names. We're not doing the whole name switcheroo for this one. Interesting.
You've been here 3 days and you already set off what could turn into a huge disaster?
Like, it's already been 3 days. So much has happened in this episode. Jesus Christ.
Be in trouble.
Not if I can help it.
Was that supposed to be flirting?
Kid, you're gonna get yourself hurt!
I know Damien's supposed to be a bad guy with a little bit of a good guy complex, but he just kind of seems like a wimp.
Our turn.
Yeah! Oh, we're transforming! Oh, we're transforming. Oh, when we're split screening, we're not getting individual transformations. Interesting choice. Ah, they did the speed up transformation and I forget. Why did they do a short-term split one when they could have just done this is the first time they're transforming? What?
Oh!
Oh, this is how they're gonna make it. This is how they're gonna handle it. I was like, they definitely animated her being at school. This makes more sense.
Losing! We can't let her go alone.
Let's go after her.
I am loving your attitude. Come on!
Why did we take 10 minutes to decide to do that?
What are you? My designer pants!
You are so paying for these pants. Plus, I want an apology on social media.
But nobody follows me on social.
Okay, yeah, this was a scene from the trailer. Actually, why does this look worse than the trailer? They had like graffiti and everything on the doors. Now they just have like blank post-it notes. They actually had a better version of this. What?
To Earth. If they can send them here, we can send them back. Portalis Alfea Inferno!
That was kind of easy. Okay. Alright, my girl can jump. That was... She vaulted like nothing. Dang.
Nice work, Bloom.
That's okay, Sky. She's with us.
What was Sky's expression that entire time? He just like was like, alright, Bloom, I'm gonna look pissed off. The one time we have a character that looks actually angry. Okay, episode 1. We had a lot happen. Oh, a lot just occurred here. Let's just go right into 2.
There will be a ceremony welcoming new students to Alfea. You will be tested to see if you are a witch or a fairy.
Oh,
There's a
we
chance
testing
that
for
I'm a
that.
witch?
If you're a witch, at least you got good fashion sense.
That's right. We know a fairy when we see one.
Come on, it's time for your first class.
I guess this is a better explanation as to why she doesn't get her fairy form, like, immediately. Because in the original, it takes her forever to transform for the first time.
You need to find a seat, Bloom.
Okay, but why are her own friends causing her problems? You have to find a seed, Bloom. Girl. Girl. Help her out!
Good morning, witches and fairies.
Oh my god, they kept him.
Morning, Professor Winx.
We kept the leprechaun guy.
And who are you?
I think he's talking to Bloom.
Good morning, Mr. Whiskers. I'm Bloom.
I feel like they did this in the original. But also, why did she not look like she wasn't distracted? The animation is off for the characters.
We'll turn this dog into a cat. Fortus Felinus Furoro.
That was the ugliest dog, by the way. Why are those the most miserable looking dogs I've ever seen in my life?
I did worse on my first day.
Much worse.
I do like how she's like, Stella's a little supportive. That's cute.
Hey, Bloom!
Wow. Hi.
The yellow vest shirt thingy underneath the hoodie is so pretentious. The hoodie's cute though.
Hey. I'm Diaspro.
I didn't think we'd be seeing Diaspora so soon. She's so ugly. They ruined her. She's traumatizing to look at. Like, one of the best parts is that she was really cute originally. I hate her. I hate her.
Come on, Sky. Let's go. Bye, Bloomer.
Bye, Bloom.
Bloomer is a vicious nickname, though.
Oh, look who's here. The Room of Reflection in the West Tower. It's got the same magic the teachers use for the Witch Fairy test. You can check anytime.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Ooh, rejected.
Why don't you move your treadmill?
Uncomfortable with argument.
Uncomfortable with argument is the biggest mood in the universe. Same, queen.
Hey, since we're all roommates, let's hang out tonight. Like a bonding thing.
I love that idea.
I don't know if that's really my thing.
Not Aisha being like, I'm a lone wolf type. Thank God they 180'd that immediately. I'm not gonna lie, I'm obsessed with this couch. I really like this couch. I'm like, how does one get this couch?
Always wanted to try popcorn. Maybe more heat?
Girl, not the couch. I like that couch a lot. Don't kill that for me.
My hair.
Okay, I like that they gave them wet hair. I like that they actually animated that. Different style hairs. Take note, other 3D animated series. Take notes. Poor girl. Thank God the couch is okay, though.
Who am I kidding? I have to know.
That is a strong curse that's been placed on her. She'd just be cursed for days.
Before Farragonda's fancy ceremony.
So, how do I... Turn it on! Is this my future?
Yo, but it kinda is your future. We do get an evil Bloom at some point.
Bloom, no! Bloom, why are you doing this?
Not the Chucky face.
When you're ready, come find me. I can help you.
And people wonder why they ship these two together. I know she's being manipulative, but that, like, you know.
She set fire to her dorm.
I know. Totally witch material.
Not these girls being like, yeah, totally witch material. They're just not enough emotion. They're like, yeah, there she is. There's nothing. Go, girls, give us nothing.
You'll be less of a threat over there. Hopefully.
I mean, the physical touch, like,
That's right. We know a fairy when we see one.
I also love that we're having like this sad girl montage of her leaving, and she's been here for an episode. An episode. Don't look at me and tell me we care about Sky. You've known him for 3 whole seconds. This is the montage you put at the end of the season. I don't remember this assistant character, unless this is that girl who wanted to be— no, she's not the character who wanted to be a fairy but then was a witch. This character keeps throwing me off, and her purple pants.
Oh, look who it is. Did you really think you could get away with locking me in the bathroom?
I love that she just went back to school. Like, you do realize you unenrolled in this academy. You can't just do that.
That was easy, but telling my parents I'm back won't be.
Your parents are still, like, how are you going back to this school? Why are you just acting like you can just go back to class in the school you're no longer enrolled in?
In room 219. Excellent. Huh?
Okay, but how did they do this? Like, they found her locker, they told her to go into this room by saying her chemistry class was here. How did this happen? Did he just delete the window? Oh, she's a specialist!
Robin? Aren't you Farragonda's assistant?
I'm a specialist, too.
Okay, okay, I'm into it. I'm sold immediately.
Bloom?
It's a quite an unfortunate meeting back up, huh, Dad? Aww.
Can we talk?
I guess we're explaining the fairy thing. Also, I vibe with Robin.
They're magic powers.
And you're not surprised.
We've always known you've had powers, Bloom. We're your parents. Give us some credit.
Oh, tell that to every other magical girl show. Dang, dang.
Some credit.
Also, when we signed the admission forms for Alfea, they turned into glowing butterflies.
That'll do it. That's one way to find out stuff is a little magical.
You've done well.
Someday, Alfea will be on that list, too.
You really think so?
We know so.
I do love that Aisha, Tekna, and Musa all bothered to come. Because they're not close yet.
From now on, please tell us if something's bothering you.
Tekna in the background is sending me, with just like her emo hair going over her face, looking cool while leaning against their kitchen counter.
Alright then. Portalis Alfea Invoco.
I keep forgetting that that's supposed to be her wand. That thing's so ugly compared to the original wand. Like, well, it's not even a wand, it's a staff in the original! Oh. It's sad looking. It's a sad looking wand.
About yesterday, I wanted to apologize for my...
Spare me.
I'm Bloom, by the way.
Bro is so emo. Calm down, kid. Oh man, this is something that they're doing with their eyes, and something's happening. She's a witch. Let's call it what it is.
Good luck. And to you.
So how does one get the eye glowy decidey power?
That's impressive. Her power. You are a fairy.
Wow.
No, what?
It was fun while it lasted.
Low key, it would have been kind of cool if she was both and she got the choice to just choose. It'd be kind of nice. I guess guys can be witches or fairies now.
Within the boy.
Yet the potential for light.
Not the smile being like, yeah, I want to be a good guy. I feel bad for this dude. Oh, I feel bad for this emo kid.
Warlock.
Oh, I guess warlocks are a thing. I guess that's fine. Cool if you just called him a witch.
He's so serious and gloomy.
But there's something in his eyes. Something gentle. Yes, serious and gloomy for sure.
Justice for Helios. That's what I'm gonna say about that. Justice for Helios. I know Flora and him are gonna be a thingu of some kind. But I miss Helios.
Again, and again, and again.
I don't know what to say. Icy eats every time. Anyways, that has been episodes 1 and 2. And I'm happy. It's not as bad. It's not necessarily as bad as I thought it was going to be. So I'm glad that it's something I can enjoy. I will probably do more of these. We'll see. I'm not disappointed in the show. Some changes I like, some changes I don't. I don't think it was worth sacrificing Helios for whatever Damien's supposed to be and whatever plot twist he's going to pull later down this season. He's there. I will see what happens with the lore. I did feel like initially the first episode felt like it was going way too fast. I did not like what they were doing with the first episode. Second episode seemed to be a little bit more. I'm really happy that Robin's a specialist. I think that's interesting. I think that's cool. I do think that they're doing a lot more with gender roles than they did in the original. Like, I think later seasons of Winx, they tried to talk about gender and, like, how being a witch or a fairy is a very, like, it almost acted as a type of gender and people wanting to cross over and stuff like that. It feels like they're already going to talk about those topics, which I appreciate. I think they're going to have these allegories that honestly made Winx get better as it went on. But yeah, I'm actually not super upset with these 2 episodes. It's okay. The animation for the characters is terrible, though. The hardest thing with this is just, like, how clunky the character animation is. And I know it, I'm sorry, I do know it gets worse. So we're all just gonna have to hold in there. But that has been the first 2 episodes of Winx Club, the reboot. And let me know how you guys feel about it. Let me know if you guys want to see more of this, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!